Live with episode 11. Wait, we're gonna start off by fighting Sire's Drake. Alright, let's see.
Oh, you really think you can outwit Malister?
Professor Drake peers down at you, then seems to make a decision.
Well then, meet me in my tower and we'll discuss strategy.
This fight was kind of wild. The first time I did it.
I need to know if you've any hope of surviving against my brother Malister. The only way I can be sure is to challenge you myself. Stand your ground.
First, yes you are, Anthony. Got here within the first 30 seconds of the stream. That's actually, I think, a new record. Usually people don't find the stream till minutes later. Okay, I'm out of blades, which is tough, but now that I have my main deck blade, I should be fine. I'll go with Wyvern over Blighthound, just for less pips. Okay. Could Balefrost, but nah. It's been a minute since I've heard that Wizard City theme. It's only got 4k health, much less than it used to be. What's good, Shadow Parker? Welcome to the stream. I'll probably get rid of one feint. Yeah, I won't be needing that, so I think he's passed 3 times in a row. That's pretty cool. Nice and good for me. Okay. Just made my first ice, not gonna lie. The series inspired me. I barely see any ice content because the school is just shat on by both KI and the community. Yeah. It is tough. I've actually been corresponding with Cam a little bit. Over just how to, like, maybe make some progress on Frost Giant, and he's airing me. He basically said, like, because I had to send him my video that I made last Thursday, and he basically just said, like, I watched your video, you made a lot of counterpoints, and you're meat and trash. Not actually on that last part, but you kind of get the idea. He didn't listen. So it's like, if we're at the point where not even well-crafted arguments can get the job done, I think the game is boned. My pips are popping off. Okay, and the moment of truth every single time with this this makeshift strategy. Can I power the troll? Please, I just want to power the troll. I want nothing more than to power the troll. Okay, I powered it. We're good. Alright, that should do a lot. Yeah, 2400. So Faint Wyvern should do it. I want to say... I mean, really, I'll just Frostbite Wyvern. May as well. I have the pips for it, so... Maybe I should pull from my other troll. Cutting that 25%. I started working on a new pet over double XP weekend. It's got a dealer and giver at the moment, which is nice. I haven't filled the will up yet, but I've got more damage compared to what I used to have. Yeah, there you go. I come from MOBAs, so I understand their hesitation to have a tank class do good damage, and I do see complaints about lack of school identity over the years, but is 550 AoE too much to ask for? Evidently. Evidently. And, like, I get their concern too. I wish identity had more of a presence, but it just doesn't. And them trying to force it is not going to help.
You're better than I thought. Maybe you have a fighting chance. Do not get overconfident, though. Malistaire is extremely dangerous, far more than I was. You will need my help to defeat him. Meet me in Dragonspyre.
Alright. Explore area in the Basilica. I think this is actually like the most XP you get from a quest in Dragonspyre. I could be wrong, but... What's up, I'm gone, bruh.
Good, you made it. We have a difficult task ahead of us. There you are, young wizard. When you opened the spiral door to Dragonspyre, I took the opportunity to scry ahead.
Actually, I just teleported here from the Daily Spiral, but...
This is as close as I can come for the time being. Malistaire will most certainly sense my presence should I enter Dragonspyre, endangering all we hope to accomplish. Most of the gates and portals are blocked or otherwise impassable. You may now access the outer ring. From there, you must open the gate to the next ring. A library is on the other side of this portal. Go there and discover what answers you can.
Goss. I'm starting to get Colossus elements, which is neat. I've got Health Wisp down here, that's neat.
Hey, you young wizard. Good to see you again. Has you seen any stone roses? I'm looking for a whole stack of them, hidden all over Dragonspyre. They only grows hereabouts. Let me know when you get them stone roses, and I'll give you a little something for your efforts.
You need help questing? This is a solo series. Enough about the doomsday to the school I'm in Croc now. Do you have any tips or suggestions for like really early game ice questing? Update your gear a lot. Like I would say, and focus on health, especially in the early game, because you're gonna need as much health as you can get in Croc, especially in like the
You found the second stone.
Palace of Fire and all that. Because it's like those bosses, they will press you. It's like you don't have enough health yet to not really have to worry like I do now.
Oh, hello there. I don't believe I've seen a living being in quite a long time. Ah, so you wish to explore the scenic world of Dragonspyre. It's a beautiful place, don't you think? What's that? Oh my, it's in ruins, I forgot. My apologies. I feel as if I just awakened from a long sleep. Most of the gates into Dragonspyre have been shut down by the Dragon Titan's army, but perhaps we can find a way for you to get in. We have a saying here. When in doubt, turn to the knowledge crystal. The knowledge crystal should have the answers. It's right over there. Use it.
The crystal starts to glow and intones the portal gates of Dragonspyre. Auric Blazeburner created the portal gates to defend Dragonspyre from outside enemies. Only a portal stone can open a gate. All students and faculty of Dragonspyre Academy are issued portal stones by the Stone Keeper.
Oh yes, I remember now. Auric Blazeburner was quite a powerful enchanter. He made the portal gates and the portal stones to get through them. If you're looking for a portal stone, you might check Holger's old tower. It's fairly close. I haven't been there in years, but there were portal stones piled up all over the place.
I use mainly TC like Blizzard and Frost Giant until I got the spell. Yeah. I'd recommend that too. Blizzard TCs are real helpful in the early game. into Zarathax. Lava lilies are gonna matter a lot. I'm gonna need to grab as many of them as I can get. Before I head to Zarathax, though, I have a stone rose to go grab.
You found the 5th stone rose.
Gas. So, if you know, you know, right? Like, this is the map that they use for the Voracious Void Raid.
Who is it? Show yourself. Come closer. Yes. I am but a lowly servant of the great dragon Titan. He is gone from this world. The Necromaster is not fit to lick the dragon Titan's claws. But he forces me to work from the top of the main tower. We have something in common. An enemy. You want to get into the tower, and I know how. First, we must activate the crystal atop each tower. That will open the portal to the main tower. Each tower is locked, so you must retrieve the keys. The first tower key is held by the loathsome creepers nearby. Go.
Yeah, I was thinking just abusing TCs. I'm not the best when it comes to pet knowledge, but I'm sure getting a blade pet is the way to go instead of waiting for 38. Absolutely. The Shivers Night pets that I was able to get my hands on, they have been, like, actually a lifesaver. So, would recommend. To everybody. Okay, this should be alright. I know the things here tend to have more health. Yeah, 695. I feel like I just get weakness first turn. How much gold would I need? I needed a lot. I think I was able to somehow get a hatch or something for 40k, I want to say. But usually, like with the kiosk, especially, it's going to cost like close to 100k. Have your ISPVP content. Appreciate the support. Okay, double-bladed blizzard should get him. I want to say. If not, I can always just blizzard again. Yeah, I rolled that. It's huge. Gotta dodge the mobs. Stuff out of here.
Yes, that's it. But there is more, sad to say. This tower key only opens the door to the first tower. You must activate the crystal at the top to open the portal to the main tower. Go, activate the crystal inside the tower. Then, I will tell you how to reach the main tower.
I really should have left a marker back there. Oh well. The nullity's up there, bro. Trust. So question, if you can't access raids, what mechs would you use for PvP on an ice? Don't play. That is genuinely my advice, is don't play. If you don't have raid gear. Don't play anyway, but like if you don't have raid gear, it's not even worth.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
Because A-bomb is your main hit. And if you can't get it, then... like, if you can't get the shads, then it's just chalked.
You has done well, wizard, but we are not finished. There is more still. We has begun and are on the way to freedom. Yes, the first of 4 towers is completed. I did not tell you it was so many because I feared you would leave me enslaved. A former inhabitant of Dragonspyre occupies the next tower. She fears me, but would welcome you. Speak to the wizard therein, and get the tower key.
Also, I checked Ice Waterworks gear, and it's pretty sad compared to Death's, yeah. Ice gets, like, literally no damage on that. It's like, how much does it even get, like, more than this? Okay, the hat, I'm sure, gives a lot more. But the robe, I don't think gives that much more, and then the boots... Okay, it would be kind of a good upgrade, but still. It's gonna be just, pain trying to go without. Oh well.
How did you get here? You're no member of the Dragon Titan's army, are you? You must have come for the tower key, right? I don't have it on me, but I know where it is. Unfortunately, the way there is too dangerous for me to show you. I haven't been able to go anywhere because of the monsters. Do me a favor, and I'll help you out. Please go and defeat some monsters, then return here. Then I'll tell you where the tower key might be.
So, Restless Soldiers are the ones that I want to... What the hell is going on? Okay, the game wouldn't even let me walk. That's crazy. Even if the damage is bad, at least give some bonkers resist if it's a school identity issue, on God. Don't really know how to get more than one storm mob in. I guess we'll see. Because, like, in the real early days, the life ones actually, they don't have any rise at all. Or, they actually have less health in the storm, it's crazy. But yeah, in the really early days, Ice was the only school that could still reasonably get a lot like global res. Because everybody else was just limited to their own school. But I said global, which was good. Okay, there's the first weakness of many. And it's PvP that holds the school back, I don't know about that. But I just sort of had to have their own arbitrary rules. Okay, that did neat damage. It's not lost on me that these life minions can still use spirit armor, so maybe I should think about packing some steel lords. %. Can you don't? Okay, we're good. But yeah, I mean, those 400 absorbs, it's just so hard to deal with them early game. Like, you have to have a shield counter in for them. Now that I know that the life minions have less HP, I kind of want to get more of them in. So could I pull... I don't even know they're pathing or not, or what. Watch it, Southwestern and Caramel. Much further along than I am. But we ball. So now that I know I need 3 blades for these guys. I should also really look into getting some mega snacks here and there. Grizzleheim would be the earliest I could farm them at. Is Azteca still questing on ice as bad as it sounds in my head? Absolutely. But I have a plan for it. You actually saw it in action at the beginning of the stream. Alrighty, son, welcome to the stream.
Thank you for your help. You've made this area a safer place.
You find the tower key in the desk drawer.
Don't pull me. Okay. Beat 2 test. They still didn't buff the damage on Frost Giant. I don't think they will. No amount of well-crafted argument and reasonable reasons to change the spell is going to get them to listen.
The tower key, yes.
The Draconian reaches for it, but you keep it from him.
What did the nasty wizard say about me? Do not believe her. You are the mighty wizard. Without the Dragon Titan, I am a lowly servant of the Necromaster. I want to be free. The key is in your hands. Go, activate the crystal on top of the second tower.
Level 39. We're getting there. Did some Storm Peak, it was hard though. Too much grind needed to actually get it to be enjoyable. Yeah. And even then it's not enjoyable if you have all the gear.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
See? You has all the power. I do not lie. I helps you do good. The Necromaster commands one of the wizards of this world. He has the third key. He is not so pleasant to deal with. You needs to defeat him to steal the key.
Petrov Gloomstrider. Yeah, I think this is a nice boss. Not gonna be fun. What level you at now? 39, Michael. 505 maximum elements is pretty criminal. Gotta throw a little more of a bone there. I think they just really want school identity. They want it, but it doesn't exist. That's the problem.
You're the sneaky one to have gotten this far. Now you'll wish you'd snuck away while you had the chance.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw in a bunch of prisms. Cause this fella's got health. I think we should be good though. Oh yeah, I guess I could put that on first. The first of many weaknesses. Or second, I guess. All about blade to the AoE has been since Arc 2, yeah. Even in Arc 1, you know, like I see here. It's just a bunch of blading into like a blizzard. Watch your video how they took off the weakness on balance to make Power Nova a real card, so them not wanting to do it on ice just shows bias. It really does. Goes to show that you can't trust them with anything. Not great pulls, I'll say that. Throw out another prism though. Okay, there's a weakness counter. I'll throw in another prism though. I gotta play this a little slower. Balance doesn't need school identity, but ice does, for real. So true. Okay, I think I'm gonna be hitting with a weakness on no matter what, so I think I just gotta take the L at that point. Got the blade though, that's good. Okay. We'll faint here. And then a blizzard next turn should just kill. I would hope, you know, I mean I do have a weakness, but worst case I can just Bladehound next. Yeah, 1687. Oh, the minion didn't die. Okay, does that tower shield matter? 123 HP. I think it should be fine. They should get them both here. Barely. Barely on both. So close to level 40. XP actually goes real slow in Dragonspyre.
See? I told you that I was your friend. That wizard, he was crazy. You has done good taking the third key. Now we can be friends, right? You has nothing to fear from me. No enemy can enter the city from outside, and the enemies here are trapped. Enter the tower and activate the crystal. Soon you shall reach the main tower and defeat the Necromaster.
Thank you for the sub. I'm done letting other people ruin ice for me, to be honest. I think Snow Angel is one of the coolest looking spells in the game. I don't care how good it is. Oh, am I running the wrong way? It must be up there. Or is it just this? Okay, I want to not get pulled. That would be nice. Yeah, Snow Angel is going to be...
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
like a staple spell for this walkthrough.
Yes, I knew you would prove useful. To defeat the Necromaster, of course. The last key fell from the sky, somewhere in the street, clutched by a drake. I could not look for it out of fear of the Necromaster. Search the streets by the broken tower until you find the key. We are so close.
How about that? At the very least, they should make the last 2 tiers of Path A without stun. That could be interesting.
You have found the last key. Soon. Yes. You does a great deed, mighty wizard. Activate the crystal on top of the 4th tower. The great portal on the center platform opens to the main tower. Fight your way to the main office. You will get what you worked for.
Oh, will I then? Alright, I think the last tower is like mad far, which is tough. Last tower.
You activate the crystal, and it shimmers to life.
Now we can fight the nullity. So the 1% of people that want this not gonna have it, for real. Or does this even take me up to the right spot? It might just not. Yeah, it doesn't. Tough. Engaging the nullity. Let's go. Oh, look at that. I'm hoping there's not a lot of elemental shielding going on.
Stupid wizard. Should have listened to your best judgment after all. I'll remember you when I sit on the throne of Dragonspyre.
I might genuinely throw in a bubble. We'll see. We'll see if I end up needing it. Hello, Nicholas. Good to see you here. Talking to the stream. I think I am gonna bubble. It'll let me get some more damage at least. He will remember you. I suppose the Arthax will remember me. It's going alright, Nicholas. Just balling out. Doing the walkthrough. As we do. Really glad that I've got my my 20-something resist to fire now. It's always nice to have. This is gonna get buffed by the bubble. Tough. This game still exists. Yes, it does. The paywall's still where it used to be, though. Okay, so quad buff Blizzard with a feint. 2800 is our magic number. Okay. Alright. I guess it doesn't have like all the boost. Least favorite world. I like it's either Celestia or like base Grizzleheim. I've never really been a fan of those. Welcome, Makus. Welcome to the stream. I'm questing through Dragonspyre 2 right now. That's gas, Lewis. I actually like the story in Dragonspyre. It's kind of neat. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite world of Arc 1, but it's definitely neat. Oh, your Aztec is rough. Yeah, it is. Killing my 2 HP there. We're balling out.
You defeated him? Good show there. I'm Auric Blazeburner. I built this place. I was rooting for you, but couldn't do anything to help. Not that you needed any assistance. Ha! What a system I designed, with one fatal flaw. It kept enemies out, but for those summoned inside the city. We had all these gates, but were defenseless. If you still want a portal stone, the Stonekeeper should have one. I've been out of touch for too long. You must ask someone else where to find him.
Alright, that is one street done. Grizzleheim's my favorite. There's parts of Grizzleheim that I like, but it's just questing through it is just such a pain, especially because you get like no XP from it. That's why I haven't done it yet. I may not even do it for like this little season of the budget walk.
The Stonekeeper? Oh yes, The Keepers not only kept the stones, but the spirits of our greatest allies and even our worst foes. The Stone Keeper should be in the Plaza of Conquest these days. That's where we stored all the crystals and where we speak to them for guidance. Go there. He'll shoot this.
Don't care, did not.
Whatever has awakened our spirits must have woken him as well. Go speak to Laszlo Starblain in the Plaza of Conquest to find the portal stone.
Yeah, I had to get out of there somehow. Oh wait, no, that was the main story quest. What am I doing? But yeah,
Stupid wizard.
Don't care.
Should have listened to your best judgment after all. I'll remember you when I...
Have you found your way into the next ring? I can't help you if you haven't.
I wish they gave NPCs just random non-quest dialogue again. But yeah, I thought he started to offer me a side. I was gonna say.
The Stonekeeper was whatever has awakened our spirits must have woken him as well. Go speak to Laszlo Starblain in the Plaza of Conquest to find the portal stone.
Plaza of Conquests. This one I remember getting a lot of XP from, so.
You want a portal stone, really? Yes, I am the Stonekeeper. You know what that means? It means I'm responsible for keeping the portal stones out of the hands of our enemies. You might have recommendations from all manner of dignitaries, but mere words are not enough to convince me. I'll need more to go on before I give you a portal stone. We have a long and distinguished history here in Dragonspyre, and can't let any riffraff get access to our academy. Go, speak with Xana Fireflower elsewhere in the Plaza of Conquests. If she gives you a recommendation, we'll speak more.
Oh, I moved there, that's right. So interested in hearing the voices and stuff. I play with the voices and sound off. I usually just like blast music myself, but it is fun to play with the sound on.
Stand up straight, soldier! You need a recommendation? I reserve the right to hand that out, soldier, until I see what you're capable of. Now snap to it! Attention! Now listen up, and listen well, soldier. I led our forces from my tower, but now foul beasts have overtaken our base. They're led by Sisyphon, as foul and powerful a creature as you've ever faced. Do you hear me? I will not rest until the army's threat has passed, in this and every world. Now go and secure that perimeter, and you will have your recommendation. Do you understand me, soldier?
Yeah. What's your opinion? What do you think of this for Frost Giant 530 with stun? If they're so dead set on keeping it, basically making the TC version the default. It would be an improvement, but still bad. like straight out pitiful. But better than what we have now for sure. $530 is still way too low? Yeah. I do agree with that. Oh, he's
What's this? Did someone order room service? This one looks tasty.
Okay, this should be good enough. I will throw in a steel ward though, just in case. Especially because of that fire minion. Yeah, still low, but still better than what even the max tier is right now in test. Yeah, it's like it would be unfathomably ass still, but not as ass as it is right now. So is Ice your favorite school? Back when I originally played way back in the day, I did Ice. Play as Fire now? Yeah, I would say Ice is my favorite. might be trash, but I always love the aesthetic. Okay, pulls aren't great, but yeah, I basically just need him to not tower shield himself. Okay, yeah, there's a prism. I'm glad to have finally gotten that. I may even hit next turn, depending on what he does here. Because I want to kill that minion ASAP. It'll be usable at the very least. Am I anticipate on my own ice use an Imperia? I suppose. I have to steal that. That's tough. Yeah, steal it. I want that to not be a problem. Weakness, I guess. Tough. I think I will go ahead and take it off. I know that I run the risk of him using another snow shield, but I think I gotta. I'm glad I had an 80 for that. This usually does quite a bit. They'd rather not touch it if they're going to buff it to 530. Yeah, I don't think they would want to mess with it ever again either. The main thing is, it's like, there's set values that spells need to do. Okay, I hit just in time, damn. But yeah, it's like the stun is like it adds 3 pips of value onto the spell, which is already 5 pips of damage, so it's like it's already sort of overtuned, quote unquote. So it would be much better from like even a design perspective if that stun were just to go bye-bye. Them not wanting to touch a spell is bullshit. What was the spell on it then? For real. It should do it. He's only got like 800 health. And I have a blade and a prism in it, so. I mean, they should leave it like it is, so they're gonna buff it by 25 points of damage, yeah. At that point. I'm less than 10 levels away from getting it, which is crazy.
Now, that's fine work, soldier. Here's your recommendation. You've earned it. You served your country well. Dismissed.
Xana hands you a letter of...
You've served your unit well, soldier. Now hustle over to the Stonekeeper and report for duty there. Step lively.
I'm impressed by your resourcefulness. Before too long, I'll be the one saluting you. The general's recommendation is not enough to get you what you're after, not by far. I want to see a second recommendation, and not one you can get with the wave of your wand. Go, speak with Helena Warhawk. She is our historian laureate, the greatest historian of Dragonspyre. You'll find her within the Tower of War.
Are you guys ready for the first of many of these pointless dungeons? Why does she look like a ghost? I think they all are. And everyone got more of a damage boost on their AoEs, PvE wise, yeah. It's kind of dumb.
I don't think anyone's interrupted my studies in years. So you want to learn about Dragonspyre, do you? Knowledge does not come easy, especially in time of war. This is the Tower of War, a place where we store our knowledge of the principles of war to help you in battle. Go down the stairs behind me. Read the stories found on the bottom floor, and those should serve as the foundation for all the rest of our knowledge. Return to me when you have grasped those foundations of our war lore.
600 steps, guys. I'm so ready. Most NPCs in Dragonspyre are ghosts, yeah. I hate going second to Miles. I have just 80 shields to my school. That's one I'm gonna have to steal. Yeah, Dragonspyre is on this towers, it's facts. I just hope that they don't use another one, because I need to be able to hit just ASAP. Okay, this is stupid. Even the Iron Golem and Golem Tower is stunning me in. Yeah, it is pretty whack. I'll say that. Fire cracking. You hate to see it. I just get this feeling that both of them are now going to 80 shield on the round that I hit. And if that happens, I will be logging. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Gas. Setting is just a bad mechanic, yeah. I have thought about making a video talking about, like, stuns maybe getting removed. Not that that would be good. What's up, Cubby? Welcome to the stream. Yep, there's the 80. We're ringing out the fatty 80. Gotta steal it now. In my opinion, it's not that bad. It's just made for pave. Kind of, but stone block exists. Have they ever mentioned what exactly is the damage loss from a spell being a stun? I.e. Medusa, Vrostrat, Stormlord. Well, there's DPP values, damage per pip, that each school has. For Ice, it's 83. So they also have different values for like certain effects. So like a stun, for example, like an AoE stun. Like a regular stun, as I can show you right now, is 0 pips. But an AoE stun, like Choke or Blinding Light, is 2 pips. So the spell, like Frost Giant, loses 2 pips worth of damage, and that's 83 times 2, 166. So we lose about a good 165 just off of DPP alone, and then there's also damage acceleration in terms of pips. That's a whole thing. But the bottom line is, whenever there's any sort of util attached to a spell, it loses so much damage. The Sun Pass will be banned with the next update. That's what I've seen, but I also think I've seen somewhere that they are not going to be banning the top paths because of like raids and stuff. I think I have to get rid of this weakness. That's a whole lower level enchant. Yes, it is. It's pretty crazy. So it's like whenever I call for a buff, like just on the damage and removing the stun, I'm trying to sort of work within their set rules. But they still don't listen. Damage acceleration is, it's like for every pip that a spell costs after 1, it gets an extra 12% damage added to it. Yeah, Lewis explained it well too. When a spell costs more pips, the DPP gets higher. But it's only by like 12%. That's the number the Rapid gave. Even though in practice it's a little more like 13%. So that's where sort of the whole idea of Frost Giant will do 640 damage, 650 damage with a buff. It's like that's where that would come from. It's like we would gain 166 damage. And then we would get another 12% of 166 added onto it. And that's how it would go. Finally got to the bottom of this one.
King Monet united Dragonspyre by moonlight, when Gavarina's flames inspired the most awe. Dragonspire's power comes from the fire tree at its center. Thus, the center has the strongest defenses. Lion challenged the council in broad daylight. The greatest treachery occurs when the sun shines. The Council of Wizards, Warriors, and King was first formed under the light of the moon to avoid spying eyes. For flames to inspire awe, it is best to attack when this shines. Dragonspire's power and defenses center around this. Betrayal can happen at any time, even when this shines. When you need to avoid spying eyes, try to meet when this shines. The best war is won before the first spell is cast.
You know, I've never actually listened through all that before, but I think we were supposed to see the sun and moon in there, like, pop up on our screen, and it just never did.
Impressive. You've learned our ways better than any outsider ever has. I can rest easy knowing that our wisdom lives on in you. Tell the Stonekeeper you have my
Helena hands you a...
You're finished here. I'm more than satisfied with your efforts. If only my former students had shown such vigor in their studies. You should return to the Stonekeeper. I'm certain he's got more for you.
So I should have low damage exile on top of lower DPP and a dev's mine, I guess. That seems to be consistent with what they've been on.
Yet again, you win over one of my colleagues. If Dragonspyre Academy had a dozen students like you, this place would not lay in ruins. These statues represent Dragonspire's greatest foes. Like a whetstone to a blade, they sharpen the skills of the warriors of Dragonspyre. We honor them with combat. You must first defeat the Grand Champion of Rydal the Indomitable. He conquered the Duchy of Sebastian and forced the Duke into rebellion. Rydal's champion made it possible. You're no match for him yet, though. You need to learn his way of combat, and for that, you need to go speak to Mavra Flamewing.
And so we have to go fight Mavra. I'm just gonna use my usual plan here and just troll that Need a Snow Angel. Ash Paradox gear was easier to get. I like the Stitch, but not sure it's worth the effort. Yeah, I don't even know, because it's like the Storm Titan challenge mode will drop the robe and wand, and that's it.
So, you've come to learn the greatest of arts, the art of war. You don't look very impressive, but I'm hoping that you've got some hidden reserve of strength. I'm the master of defense here in Dragonspyre. I teach the means of protection. A shield is just as much a weapon as the sword. You need to think of defensive magic as another form of attack, aimed at your foe's attack. You can't rely at all on one kind of defense. A cunning enemy will switch attacks to overcome your protection. You must be quick to change tactics based on what is happening in the battle. Think of it as a game of battle ball. Your shield must always be moving to reflect back the attack.
Unless they have spell-limited Minotaurs. You ever thought about that, Mavra?
I could spend years teaching you about defense, but time is short. If you haven't grasped the basics, you're hopeless. Meet me in my tower, and we'll see what you've picked up.
His boss is annoying, yeah. I got a plan, though. I got a plan to get around the shields. If I could ever get into the dungeon.
Don't get cocky, young wizard. You've learned the art of the attack, but what happens when you cannot land an attack on your opponent? Defense is the key to survival. Defend yourself.
That should be all that I need. But we'll see. 1600 HP. Won't be too bad. suppose. I hope I have enough firepower to get rid of the protection box. It'd be kind of tough if I didn't. Feeling finishing Aztec, I feel so good. Yes, indeed. Oh, I missed something. Something extremely important in regards to the strats. Missed those.
Don't get cocky, young wizard.
Okay.
You've learned the
Take
art
two.
of the attack. But what happens when you cannot land an attack on your opponent? Defense is the key to survival. Defend yourself.
That's the first spirit shield I've ever seen any of them use. Go crazy. Okay, I'll start applying my shields in a second here. So yeah, I can kind of just start spamming them. Just need there to not be more than 3 of those when I hit. I thought Wallaroo accents were thick, yeah. Yeah, they really just only shielded her this time. That's tough. I wish I had a shatter. I should have got one. Okay. Guess get rid of that. And that. Those are some meats. It's on the wand hit. Isn't Savage Shield's a little overkill? Yeah, for real. But that is just the general nature of this boss. Alright. There's always more where that came from with this boss. Like, I'm going to be hitting the shields on him, no matter what. She has spam shields like crazy, doing it solo is kind of hard, yeah. Most I can really hope for is have this little troll detonate. He's able to at least do like 1,200 through everything. One can hope, I suppose. I hope this does a lot, even through the shield. Because it kind of needs to. I kept my other hits. So we're good. First time Snake Angel has a use. Yeah, this is more than just the first time. Alright, so the minions are dead. And I fizzled. Yeah, that 50% fizzle chance is sort of what throws this whole strat off. But I think a faint blizzard should do it. Yeah, 100 health. The fame of the volcano. 9 pip chance. Might have to.
I'm impressed. You've got an instinct for saving your own hide. That's a good thing. Surviving a battle is the most important part.
Back to Laszlo. Yeah, I want to head toward the teleporter. I think it's like right in front of her tower, I want to say. I winged that fight and barely made it through, for real. That fight is annoying if you don't have the right cards.
The Master of Defense is a harsh taskmaster, but if you're here now, it means you learned something. Good. You're not finished yet, though. Even the strongest warrior cannot squeeze blood from a stone, but a student who is wise can get knowledge from a statue. This statue is one of our greatest enemies, Garrock Shaleheart. He and his army of Earth Elementals fought our armies to a standstill on the Plain of Shattered Shields, and for that we honor him among our own. You must summon and defeat Garrock's greatest champion in combat to show that you're capable of upholding the proud military tradition of Dragonspyre. Go to the crystal stand and place this crystal upon it. Concentrate for a moment. The spirit stored within it will then manifest in physical form.
Well, damn. Earth Elemental time. So, yeah, the plan is going to be the same. $5.6K, but I should be able to get them. Okay, I hope she doesn't join. If she does, I'm gonna have to leave and switch realms. Well, sorry, Fallon, but it is supposed to be a solo series. Hope everyone here has a great day. Thank you, Skater. I really appreciate that. I suppose I won't be needing faints here. But I mean, you can never be sure. I heard a 1. Yeah, I gotta make sure I keep a minimum of 2 shields on myself at all times. Okay, so I have... I have 5,600. I mean, I'll be able to, like, pull, so... Let's go ahead and... No. Okay, it's a Locust Swarm. Okay, that had me on edge. Everything here loves this main weakness. Pull the troll. Hopefully this does a lot. That would be nice. Can't tell how much that did, but I can tell he's low on HP, kind of. Ooh, 2,200. Yeah, this is gonna be a faint Bloodhound type deal. What's this thing again? Troll? Basically, Troll, the Spell Path, has a gambit on it where you can gambit up to 2 shields on yourself and it'll do 50% more damage on an overtime hit. The thing is, though, at the moment, it's actually bugged. And it's doing about 50% more than what it's actually supposed to be doing. So, I've really just been detonating overtimes on bosses with a lot of health. And it's been working. So right here, you know, I've got to go for Snow Angel, but I don't want to risk Pip failing, so I'll send that. Yeah, I would have gotten rolled there. Ooh. The Cyclops changes things because that breaks off one of the myth shields. We gonna step to hope he doesn't hit next turn. I just like part of the pain of going second in this game. Life trap? Tough. It'll still game with the one shield and do more. So yeah, this guy had more health than I thought. But we were able to get it done. I am just going to need to refill my deck entirely. Ooh, and I only have one troll left, so I'll have to get more.
Excellent. He was among Garrock's greatest warriors. I fought him to a standstill on the battlefield, and now you put him in his place. Though we of Dragonspyre are proud, we are not foolish. Though we prefer open and direct fights, we are not ignorant that our enemies will use magical traps to defeat us. So now, a part of the course of studies here is to learn the ways of traps. You must learn these lessons well in order to face Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard.
This guy was significantly less annoying from what I remember, so I think like a blizzard will do fine. Just need to be sure I have enough health. Gotta get the ore. There's more ore. Let's go.
So you've come to learn the methods of strategic warfare. Fighting with the brain and not just your wand. I'm the master of strategy here in Dragonspyre. And it's my duty to see that our students are fully versed with the means of using traps effectively in combat. Each spell you cast could be your last. So you should make them as effective as you can. A trap makes your foe take more damage. So why wouldn't you cast one? The ultimate goal of combat is to remove your foe from the field of battle. And the trap is a shortcut to that end. You've used traps before, I'm certain. But this is where you learn to use them well. Brace yourself. This might sting a little.
Well, I won't have to detonate anything, so I don't think it'll be stinging that much.
You're a powerful young wizard.
Nope,
I'll grant
right.
you that. But let us see how you fare against one who spent his lifetime mastering the use of traps.
Steel Ward's also probably good, just in case he goes for... like a tower shield. Yeah, fortunately this one is way less annoying. What level are you? I'm close to level 40. I'm still 39 at the moment, but we're getting there. I'll go ahead and faint now. And then if he towers, I'll steal it. Maybe we spam a lot of buffs though. I wanna be able to do enough damage with a blizzard. I find out you're live when I step foot in the gym. Tap console. Master traps use blades first turn, yeah. I always find that interesting. Talks a bunch about traps and then there's blade. It's got Colossus though. This is actually gonna do mass. That was a quad buff Colossus. Damn. 1500. How about that? Glad his minions don't attack. Alright, bro, see you later. Have a good stream. I think I got to low. Yeah, had a good workout, my guy. Aight. Good fight.
You surprised me. I figured you'd fold like a piece of origami. Instead, you handled yourself like a warrior born. Take these lessons to heart.
Well, alright. Got Sandor's recommendation. We're balling. When will they learn that the blades don't stack? For real. Imagine they did. I feel like if they did, then we'd have an actual problem. Hold on. Yeah, I just want to make sure I get health, because I'm against the Sea Lord next. Which I guess I have more res too, but he's still got a lot of HP. And I'm going to need to detonate a Snow Angel for it.
You've made it back, so apparently you've learned something. Now that you've been through strategy boot camp, it's time for your next challenge. You've yet to face our first great foe, the greatest champion of Dronic, the Shrouded Wizard's army. This very champion fought his way all the way to the throne of Dragonspyre to claim it for his Lord Dronic. Show me that you will fight for Dragonspyre and all it stands for. Use the skills you've been taught and defeat him. Use a crystal to summon Dronic's champion and show him what you're made of.
Foe of foes. What's up? That's good, Toby. So, okay, I won't need prisms or steel wards, so then I guess I can get rid of feints. But I will need these. I'm actually gonna go get some trolls, some troll TCs. I wouldn't want to know what the 9-blade Ice Colossus does, for real. I could also sell some stuff while I'm here. Maybe get some more. Don't really have much to upgrade quite yet. Hella pink dandelions, though. Okay. Those apparently exist. Troll. Okay, yeah, we're. I'm just gonna take their entire stock. I'm gonna be broke as hell, but we're good. And it'd be funny if it enchants for Dragonspyre for real. Okay. New Kraken icon is traumatizing. Okay. So yeah, not much to do but to start spamming. And then I hope he doesn't start using a bunch of fire spells. If he does, the strat's good. Alright. Can you do the other crystal bosses just for fun? I did the Earthwalker earlier, but the others come from side quests, so this is focusing on the main line. Do you think Cam will answer the pins? Absolutely not. Okay. Instead of that, alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and send the Snow Angel. There's actually no side quest for them, they're just there. Neat. I saw them earlier, one was balanced, one was Smith, so I don't know if I'll do them. Okay, I just want to focus on the Dragonspyre. Dragonspyre already? Absolutely, Roxy. Episode 11. We're balling with it. 3,500. That's good. I'll empower here. Get the pips to work with. Okay. So this into a Frostbite, into a Troll should do it. Snow Angel needs an animation update. It looks rough, yeah. It already looked really cool, but I do agree with that. So yeah, we send the bite here. And then Troll. Even if it's only one shield, I don't really mind. Fizzle? Tough. I wish this would just kill, but yeah, not quite. I think kill range to a Blighthound though, so we're good. Got him. Got a lot of spellments from that, which I'm kind of here for. Dragonspyre, you know, there's a lot of places to farm.
You defeated him. I'm at a loss, actually. It took a league of Dragonspire's wizards and warriors to defeat him when he breached the throne room of Dragonspyre. I did not think it possible that you could have done so much on your own, but now that I've seen your power, I think you are the one we've been waiting for. I hid the last portal stone in the lowermost vault of the Great Chasm during the Titan Army's assault. The librarian should help you find your way. Once you've recovered it from there, bring it back, and I'll activate it for you.
I keep trying to get back into Wiz, and I've never really read the story. I think it's worth doing a playthrough and in dialogue. I think it is. There's a lot of good story beats as you go along. I'll always recommend reading the story at least once.
You need to find something within the Great Chasm? Oh my. You might want to consider other options. It's rather dangerous, you know. Well, it's not my place to keep students from risking their lives, so I'll tell you what I know. Unfortunately, that's very little when it comes to the geography of the Great Chasm. I can tell you, however, that the last I heard, there was someone there who may be of help. Seek Belia Windgazer out within the Great Chasm. She'll help you find what you seek.
Before we enter the Grand Chasm, I will be back momentarily. Man, why is Cam always ignoring the community? It's annoying, for real. Just tough out here. Ruin Tower, I think this is it. Yeah.
Oh, hello. I really didn't expect to see anyone else here. What are you doing here, so far from the Academy? I am Chief Vault Clerk Belia Windgazer. To be allowed access to the lower vault, you'll first need to fill out a series of forms. I have the paperwork right here. Oh, the Stonekeeper sent you. My pardon. His recommendation is enough for me. You should have no trouble reaching the lower vault. Someone rebuilt the bridges damaged by the raid. if you can believe it. Oh, sadly the vault is sealed tight. The Vault Master had the only key on him when he died during the Titan army's attack. I put in a requisition for him for a new key, but no one has processed it. My hands are tied. Perhaps you should talk to Edric Scatterglove. He might know what to do.
Alright, Edric, what you got?
Hello. I can't talk right now. I've been trying to finish this for... well, it's been quite a long time. Yes, I understand you're looking for something, but how important can it be? Compare it to my work, for example.
Bruh.
I've discovered a crystal here that has stored different states of time. I don't mean to discourage you in your pursuit of, well, whatever it is that brought you here. Fetch my research notes, and I'll see what I can do for you. They're in the nearby tower. I'd go myself, but I'm conducting some rather delicate experiments with this crystal. New facets are forming as time passes. Fascinating.
Bro really said, don't gaff. Go get my notes. Well, at least you don't have to fight for these. That's good, at least. I saw ore around here. Yeah. I am going to have to get into crafting soon. Because there's crafted gear that I want to get.
Those are the notes. Thank you for your assistance. I feel foolish. I've studied this thing before. I remember now. I had nearly finished examining it when some blasted fool summoned the Dragon Titan. I'm so close to discovering its secrets. But I'll need some help here, and then I'll offer you my undivided attention. This crystal needs an energy source. Another crystal. Not only that, but a battery made from a specific type of pristine crystal. You can get them from the crystal crawlers that infest this area. Would you get one for me?
I hate everything. I have to fight these ice mobs for it. Tough, I guess. Can I get like 2 of them in the same fight, or... Well, I really shouldn't want 2 of them in the same fight, should I? Oh, well, there's a Dare Shield. Tough, but I can take it off. Pack once for this. So, yeah, Dragonspyre fell and they wanted to summon the Dragon Titan. Yes. That is how it went. The way time works across like all the worlds of the Spiral is real odd. Because it was Malistaire who summoned the Dragon Titan, but he only got the Spiral Key to Dragonspyre, like, right before we got to Mushu, something like that. So, all of this destruction happened during the time we were in Mushu, which is wild to think about. And then, of course, Malistaire, like, he summoned the damn thing because he wanted to resurrect his dead wife. Can you don't? Okay. I need all the damage I can get for this. I probably don't even collect. These crystal crawlers have had notoriously low drop rates over the years. we know why Master wanted to do that way with people Dragonspyre before it fell. Well, Malister was the one who summoned it. I think it said the dragons attacked them, so it was like that before Malister went there. Yeah. Or... Well, okay. He got the Croconomicon because he wanted to summon the Dragon Titan because he thought he could force the Titan to resurrect Sylvia. But he couldn't. So.
This one's not perfect, but it will certainly do. Now, what good is a power source if it doesn't have any power? The pristine crystal will do as a battery, but now it needs a charge. I would do it myself if I could, believe me. I stored a charger in one of the vaults. Just tell Chief Vault Clerk Belia Windgazer that I said it was alright. I'm sure it won't take long.
Level 40, baby.
Wizard, I've been told to summon you to Wolfminster Abbey, post-haste. The state of the monarchy depends on it.
Yeah, I mean, King Charles is probably dead right now, so, gas. I've been thinking about it, and I decided I would buy one Professor Horde pack at level 40. Just to see what I get, so let's go ahead and send it. Not bad. Not bad, actually. I have the crowns for it, so it is still, you know, on a budget. I think I will rock this, actually. Not gonna use the mass tower, but I gain damage. I guess I lose accuracy, but I gain a lot of pips, so we ball.
You want admittance into Edric Scatterglow's vault. Normally that would require 3 signatures. Oh, but considering the circumstances... Here's the key to Edric Scatterglow's vault. No signature required. Get Edric Scatterglow's charger from Vault D on floor 8. You'll have to pass a few security measures, so be careful. And please, return the key afterwards. I'm responsible for it.
Will you do Barkenham? I will eventually. Probably after Dragonspyre. Non-Wizard translation. Sent out a dragon was gonna bring his dead wife back to life, but it ended up destroying his own town. It's real. That's like accurate. Okay. I thought it was destroyed way before though, because now when you go to the past, it's a long time ago. Yeah, time just works really weird. That's the main thing with it. That's good, Zay. Welcome to the stream. Nice new hat, thanks. You think old PvP better than what it is now? Absolutely. Like, without question. 2020 was the golden age. I just be sneezing, bro. It's crazy. Ash spiders. Nice to make it so you can have it like it was before the massive changes in housing page. Yeah, that would be nice. But then the queue would die. The ranked queue would die. I would be so down for that. RCP would thrive, yeah. Well, that's a spirit armor. Tough. I'm a little bit better equipped for it now, which is good. Do you have any hot takes related to Wiz? Well, I mean, I don't know if it's really a hot take, but I think Pete should get reverted to mid-2020. I need to get steel words. Well, I guess we just gotta hope that they don't shield. Really, I should just send a Blizzard now. Okay, so Dean Darkflame is the one who summoned the Dragon Army. And the Titan destroyed Dragonspyre, and now he tried to do the same thing again. Oh, okay, so he got summoned twice. That's crazy. And yeah, I'm glad that I hit. Now I just made it worse, yeah. It'd be crazy if Frank's pet Derby got revived, yeah. That could be interesting. He's still something out for real. Mouse did nothing wrong, bro. A state of Dragonspyre as we know it would like to differ. So why did they want to summon it the first time? Tax write-off? I don't even know. It's been a minute since I've been back to the labyrinth. But we'll probably get to the labyrinth in episode 12-ish. Ark 1 needs to chill with the shields, for real. I tried to throw in some steel wards, but didn't get them. So it was good that I went first and I got a power pip. Like, it would have been tough if I didn't. Okay, last floor of this. I stay the entire game for ice and death, yeah. It's rough. This guy's some health. It's just a prank. The prank in question. The entire world just in ruins. Go crazy. Glad that I can actually do damage to more than one opponent. That's nice. Alright, after all this time, we finally reached the crystal charger. Let's go. Gas. What talents you aim for on the pet? What does it have manifested at the moment? Well, quit damage would be nice, but I've got a giver and dealer at present, which is a good start, to say the least.
That didn't take long. I suppose our security isn't as foolproof as we once thought. Go tell Edric Scatterglow that you found the charger.
That's it. That battery is ready for use. I can't tell you how long I've waited for this. Please, young wizard, put the charged crystal into the mechanism. Don't worry, this is science. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
The crystal shimmers and begins displaying images from past, present, and future, all colliding together. A portal seems to form in the center.
Damn. Yeah, triple double would be optimal. It's nice to have resist, but at the same time I have a lot of health, so.
It's amazing. I can see fragments of the past and the future, all at once arrayed with crystal precision. What a sight! I never could have accomplished this without you. Speaking of time, it's certainly time for me to help you. So, what can I do for you? You need the Vault Keeper to give you a portal stone, is that it? I'm afraid you're out of luck. The Vault Keeper is long dead. Perhaps if you'd come here much, much earlier... Wait a moment. I've got it! This mysterious time crystal might just be able to send you back in time, before the Vault Keeper died. You could ask him for the key yourself. Of course it sounds crazy, but do you have a better idea? Then think of the Vault Keeper and touch the crystal. The crystal should also bring you back.
I would hope so. I would be honest, no gear pet is worth grinding for since the game is so easy. If I get most people should go for waterworks and that's it. I don't know, man. Something like the later gear is absolutely needed.
You found the 8th stone rose.
I think on a nice Quinta's fine. Yeah, we need all the damage we can get.
You there! What are you doing? Why aren't you in hiding? Aren't you aware the Dragon Titan is attacking? His army is tearing Dragonspyre apart! Don't just stand around there. Get useful. Help me seal the vaults. If we don't, they'll loot our treasures, and we'll have nothing left. Take these keys and lock the vaults. Wait, you'll need to repair the breaches in order to reach them. I'll try to find help.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Lemuria is going to hit you like a truck. You're gonna want Darkmoor for that. I mean, unless you're death, in which case. you could probably reasonably get away with having subpar gear. You're just drain and regain everything. Your myth. Yeah, I would still recommend getting gear. Just to make it easier, if anything. I guess I should ask what strategy you use. Because, like, for myth especially, the gear is insane. Once you get merciless. Yeah, can I, like, pick up the stone block? Thanks. Planning out fights ahead of time. Stronger than me, that's for sure. Yeah, I was gonna say Mothamon, you're gonna... Yeah. Mothamon is just so poorly designed. I don't even know how I'm gonna do that once I get to Lemuria on this character. Like, Caramel you can definitely get away with having, like, Waterworks robe, but everything else, you know. I think with the other Dark Market it takes too much time. Yeah, I would agree.
That's a start. We've got the chance now. It looks like the bridge will hold, but we're not out of the cauldron yet. Meet me down at the last vault. The Titan army is coming.
I'd get bored waiting for the fights with Waterworks gear, for real.
You made it. Maybe we have Lords of Light. Hold back that creature while I lock the final vault.
Okay, pack a couple steals, and we should be able to do just fine here. Okay, he doesn't have that much health from what I remember. 3,200, actually that's more. But it is a fire boss, and I've got steel wards, so if he shields, we're good. Judge of Edge with Waterworks sounds crazy, yeah. Especially because he's just straight up bugged. Yeah, I guess I can start the feints. Love your content, Emily. Thank you, Parker. Appreciate the support. Remind me of an OG. Appreciate it. Alex Crow. The name rings a bell, I'll be honest. Maybe an old PvPer from way back. I'll add you. But it is a solo series, so yeah. The Blake vibes. I do appreciate that. I watched a lot of Blake back in my day. Go ahead and take a wand. I just hope there's no, like, snow shielding going on. Okay, does he just re-weakness? Okay. Hey, this is Dragonspyre. Who am I kidding? I should have expected that. Well, let's just send it. Okay, 1400. I feel like I'll be able to do that much with a Blighthound into a Feint, you know? And then if not, I still do have a Blizzard. Yeah. Gas.
Thank you. There's something strange about you. You're not from here, are you? Please, take this vault key away from the city. I must stay to keep the army from the vaults.
Not packing enchants inside deck. Can't afford them. I don't have the gold for it. And I only get them out of the bazaar if they're there.
You're back. Have you found the key? Oh my goodness. You got the vault key. Please. I don't want to know how you came across it. Our rules may seem foolish and complex to you, but they've protected us for years. Head down to Vault 1933 for that portal stone. I'm certain that the stone will be safe in your hands.
Gas. Although I guess this will be my first fight with Vasic Ashweaver. I'm sure I'll have to do a bunch for all those spell elements. Yeah, you know, wait. $3 gold. You'll have to see it. Gas. I can just run straight through the middle, can't I? Yeah. Should have done some more of that before. Vasic has a lot of health, though. So I think it's going to be...
Who dares trespass in this place? I cannot allow any to enter this vault. You will not leave here alive.
Don't really have a great opener, but I'll just shield. May as well. And he does love his weaknesses. I know from experience. I sat here spam farming him on my balance forever. So, I mean, weighs what it weighs. Alright, I should be discarding Faints. I get PTSD every time I see a spell. I just fully expect it to chalk both my blades. I guess I'll use that. And then I can Bale Frost. Because I don't think he can bubble. I've never seen him do it. Plus he's a death boss anyway, so the only one he could use is Doom and Gloom, which, and you know, I like sat here forever farming him, so I've never seen him Doom like even once. So I think we're good. Okay, take off the weakness. Hopefully he doesn't just immediately reapply it. You think Spring Update is coming to live round this week? Not this week, but maybe next week. I think has a higher chance. Okay, these are some meat pulls. Let's just go ahead and send the angel. What does it take to join your guild? My guild is mostly just a friend group. So we don't really take new people, but I have entertained the idea of starting a viewer guild before. Oh, that's doing mass. So yeah, that definitely kills them here. Yeah, 4,500. Go crazy.
Wait, I know you. You helped me save the portal stone. If you need the stone now, then it must be for a good reason. Take the portal stone to the end of the street. You should be able to enter the next ring of Dragonspyre. Go, with my blessings.
So that is the first little bit of Dragonspyre complete. Love to see that. I may do the Drake hatchery and end there. Just curious, what's your mega snack count looking like? Like this. This is the highest XP snack I have.
You've got what you came for, then. Thank you so much for your assistance. Your timing was perfect. Now that you've got a portal stone, you need to take it to the Stonekeeper in the Plaza of Conquests. Oh, I wish you the best in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish.
Real. Plaza of Conquest. Not Conquests. Yeah, I'm about halfway to the next level. Okay, that's a lot of mobs that just spawned. I was hoping I would be able to get over to the teleporter, but had to take the long way.
Good work. You found yourself a portal stone. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Now that you have acquired a portal stone, it must be attuned to you. This is an easy enough process and takes little time. Go to the giant crystal in the center of this room and place your portal stone against it. This will attune you to the portal stone.
You hold the portal stone against the giant crystal and feel it become attuned to you. It tickles a little bit.
Congratulations! You now have a portal stone and can travel to the necropolis as you choose. With that portal stone, you can now go through the Grand Gate and into the Ring of Battle. Proceed up the road to the necropolis.
Alright. I always forget that you can get in here like this. Get into the necropolis, rather. This was definitely the intended way, because you actually come out of like a door, so...
Excellent work. You've gained access to the next ring. I have interesting news. My brother cared deeply for his wife, Sylvia Drake, so much so that he brought her body with him to Dragonspyre and entombed her within the necropolis. You must venture forth to the necropolis and find her remains. The path of the hero is not as glamorous as you thought. Take this knowledge crystal. Find her tomb and use the crystal there. It will store her spirit within. Then, you must return the crystal to me, and I will take the necessary next steps.
If I recall correctly, this is another one of those dungeons, so... tough. Locate crystal on tomb. Yeah, it's basically just gonna be a lot of Blade Blizzard for a while. 400 steps, so it's like at least 4 more of these. How did Sylvia die? I just got Seder for real. I think it got mentioned in like a side quest at Wizard City. Oh, there's my favorite spell. But she got sick or something, which was... like, it doesn't make much sense for, you know, like the life professor to get sick. And cast triage, so real. This spell's also always just gonna give me PTSD. The amount of times this has just been spammed at me for 60% weaknesses that the devs refuse to nerf. It's wild. I don't actually want to risk that. I don't want to risk it not killing. Of course, I risk this fizzling, but eh. Yeah, okay. Point taken. Point taken, game. Toy with my feelings all you want. Gas. First thing any of us do is weakness me. Yep. Probably just have to blizzard twice. Yeah, I bet I just get weakness. Yep. Truly the Dragonspyre moment of all time. I'm not even gonna risk that. I think I need a blade before I send another blizzard. That's just how bad the damage is. I was gonna say, imagine I just eat 2 skeletal pirates and get killed. Okay, dude. The game just really loves toying with me. I think I might have needed the blade. What's your streaming schedule so I can tune in more often? I kind of just freestyle it, I'll be honest. I got a potion here. If only you had Frost Giant TC because you know it does a ton of damage, so true. weakness as per usual. Use the final bastion. Oh my god, of course. Main quest guide while questing. I always use it. It's very handy. I feel like to track your progress in the worlds. It's nice. I should actually probably look at that Dragonspyre quest tree. Total of 106 quests. Interesting. Okay, so apparently there are 5 of these tower instances, and I've done, I think this is the 3rd that I'm on right now. Yeah, this is the 3rd. There's another in the Crucible, or another 2 in the Crucible. Especially later on, they're cheating bosses. You can Google them in the wiki pre-fight and not get surprised. Yeah. I feel like I mostly know which bosses cheat and which ones don't. But sometimes, like especially in the earlier Arc 2 worlds, I can get surprised by like Celestia boss or something. Okay, so what's with me and fizzling these Blighthounds when the guy has no HP? Come on. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I can do the Drake Hatchery today. I can get to quest 51. Finally a Whisper in. Although I know the next fight is Sylvia.
Malistaire, is that you? Have you come for me? It's so cold here, so dark, and I'm so alone. You're not my Malistaire.
What have you done to him? I won't harm him. You'll never get me to betray my beloved husband.
Damn. No, only 2400 health. That's not that bad. I respect that you had the patience to do an ice walkthrough because I gave up when I got the new shoe. Yeah. Level 30 really like revitalized my, I guess, desire to do this. Because I was able to do Mount Olympus and get the gear. Yeah, we've got really quite a bit to go. I'll go ahead and faint. Like I still play my ice, but he's not an ice. Yeah. I have seen people Just like off school with Myth and use Orthrus. I always thought that was a good idea, but I could never really make one myself because I would have needed the Headmaster wand. Okay. And yeah, I would not have had the packs for that, so. Plus, I'm in a crits low too. But I feel like it did still hit harder than Frost Giant did. Oh, that did nothing. Damn, and I used all my blades on that. Yeah, I might run out of cards. Damn. I thought I had a Snow Angel, but I don't. Okay, dude. What's with this? Why do I base whistle so much? Bit off topic of a question. Have you ever been to countries besides the US? I actually have not. I don't even got my passport, which is crazy. Well, the minion is dead there at least. Okay, I need to just not get weaknessed and we're good. A Blighthound may do it. Maybe if it high rolls. Okay, I just need Stormprof gear, got some events and shoves it on my Ice Wiz, the Myth Decathlon deck, gas. No, dude. I swear, I have an 88% chance to power, but it feels like it's 50. This is why I can't wait to get Waterworks. Or like a jewel, like a triangle jewel. I would be so down to have one of those right about now. Okay, yeah, we did plenty of damage there.
You capture Sylvia's spirit within the knowledge crystal. As you trap her spirit, a strange badge falls to the ground. Her wraith-like form takes on solidity and color. Soon, Sylvia Drake appears as she did while alive.
A wraith? I'm shocked. I could never imagine you would do that to her.
Though Cyrus seems almost at a loss for words, he quickly takes the knowledge crystal from you.
This was not my preferred choice, but it may yet prove useful. You've done well. You found a badge when you trapped her spirit? Ah, this explains a few things. Here, let me see that badge.
Cyrus whispers a spell and passes his wand over the badge, then hands it back to you.
Now the ring facility should function normally for you. I've discovered something more significant about Dragonspyre. Within the innermost ring is an academy, and only students of the Dragonspyre Academy may enter that ring. Go now to the necropolis and see if you can discover a means of becoming a student of Dragonspyre Academy. Think of it as a student exchange.
Even with Waterworks, I believe I still has the 10 to 11% fizzle chance. It probably does.
Welcome to Dragonspyre Academy. I see you wear the prospective badge. Congratulations for taking the first steps to become a student at Dragonspyre Academy. To begin your trial of admittance to the innermost ring, you should visit the Dragon Master in the hatchery and learn all that you can about drakes.
Also, I get much less resistance. 7 right now. Bam.
You've found the 3rd stone rose.
Oh, lava lily. Alright. Drake hatchery is not long.
Who are you? You're clearly not part of the Titan army. Oh, you're still here? You probably want to get powerful in a hurry, just like the others. Well, guess what? The Titan army destroyed everything and took all the books about the ways of the Drake. I can't teach you much without my books, can I? If only some of them still existed. How about this? If you go and defeat the Titan army, you can recover those stolen books, bring them back, and I'll teach you the ways of the Drake.
Definitely sending one early, so that way they can't, like, snow shield off the rip. Reminds me how boring this world is. It's mostly just those long-ass dungeons. That's most of what makes the world boring. But the overall lore here is, like, better than you could probably find it anywhere else, so. The Titan took the books, for real. Didn't take the Titan to be much of a reader. Good old Fire Thark. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to just blade. Everything just goes crazy with the 80 shields in the shark. Weakness, of course. I don't think the lore is bad, but certain things about the lore is not explained well. You get a lot of it in the side quests, I've noticed. It's like there's some in the main quest, like the Art of War Tower that we went to earlier. But then there's other stuff like in the sides. Still don't understand why they banned Feint in PvP, because people will just trap stack. The Feint ban didn't really do much to help with that, but you get the idea. People are just abusing it, sort of as you do. The insta weakness. Oh my god. He would do that. Celestial Intervention's banned and made, now that's why. The bottom path is not. The bottom path in that is interesting. But it's still really bad. Should I take the risk in Blizzard now? I'm thinking so. Even though I got second a lot. If I can power this, I might actually get the second guy. Okay, yeah. Just gotta hit quick. Well, that's not really what ice is about.
Oh, it looks like you found some of the books. Apparently the Titan army isn't as tough as they seemed. You didn't get all of the books, though. These only cover the behavior and temperament of drakes. Dragons are violent and dangerous, and drakes will be friendly if treated well. Everyone knows that. You're still eager to learn? You're certainly nothing like my past students. If only we had more books. Wait a moment. I have an idea. Throughout the hatchery are statues of the greatest drakes from our history. Go to see each of the drake statues and read the inscriptions on the pedestals. These tell about their history. You can come back and tell me what you've learned.
Gavarina was often called the first Drake. She accepted Monet as her rider, and together they founded the Kingdom of Dragonspyre.
Guess. Oh wait, it's probably on the other side of the street. Stuff.
Lenneth the Great's victory in the Outer Ring ended the 100-year Dragon War and brought peace to Dragonspyre. Eliana earned renown when she held off an entire legion alone and helped unseat Alderred the Usurper.
Guess. See, it's like bits of lore like that. That's why I like this world. And I wish I had known about this area when I was trying to do that DNC. That's risk of getting Kyanite Lancer out here.
You learned about them all? Excellent. Many who wish to become dragon riders fail to recognize they can do nothing without the drakes. So you've learned some things, but don't think you know everything. You haven't even learned about the dragon riders. Tomar Skyblade once lived in a tower just down the way, not far from here. Go to the tower and see if you can learn more about him there.
Okay, loading screen, you can let me into the tower now.
A student? I suppose you're here to learn about becoming a dragon rider. Ah, the glory and the power of riding a drake. There's nothing like it. The wind rushing past your face, the rustle of wings, and the wash of heat when they breathe fire. Always guide your drake with a firm hand, but remember always that you are partners. Don't let it go to your head.
What? He actually spoke with you? Well, I am amazed. He's never had a word to say to me. I suppose, since Tomar Skyblade actually spoke with you, it makes sense you'll want to speak with his drake.
The Dragon Master sighs dramatically, but you can tell he's excited.
The spirit of Kimmereth Windhammer, Tomar Skyblade's drake, still lives on, imbued within a crystal inside another tower nearby. Go seek him out and hurry back with what you have learned.
I think we beat the Collector at some point in here soon. That's what the quest tree said.
Hello, young wizard. No one has spoken with me in a very long time. I fought in many great battles with Dragon Rider Skyblade. Nothing from those times but dim memories remain. You spoke with Tomar. I have not seen him in so long. If you could, go and ask him for my reins. Having those once more would bring back the good old days.
Oh yeah, I can already see the Collector. That is not going to be a fight that I'm looking forward to, because it's a balanced boss and there's a bunch of fire minions swimming around, so it's definitely going to be a multiple steel wards type play. That or I could Snow Angel, which I might just do, honestly.
Gimmerith Windhammer wants his reins. A bit odd, but understandable. Unfortunately, I no longer have them. Perhaps the Dragon Master knows where they are kept now.
They banned Ghost Touch and Peeve. So true. Is it still bans? No, we're good.
Dragon Rider Skyblade and Gimmerith the Drake both want my help? How can I refuse? Before the attack, we kept the Drake's reins in a museum. If the reins survived, the Collector would have taken them. You really want to pass Drake's studies? Defeat the Collector and bring me those reins.
Oh, there you are. Okay, we got a Storm minion this time at least. Yeah, I think I am still gonna go for the Snow Angel play though. These roaming bosses, they did a little bit of this in Arc 3, but none of them were ever for like actual quest goals. That's another part of Arc 1 that I liked, just the simplicity of this type of thing. And they were just bosses roaming around, you know? Probably battle at some point in here. People are trapped. Second, let's man the worst trap in PvP faint. But you can easily be empowered off. Yeah, but I mean, not everyone carries some power, you know. Stardew Valley 1.6 actually comes out tomorrow. I never really played much of it, but I might do a series. We'll see. Really? Well, no, I like seeing big numbers. Let's send it. That's good. Oh, the collector actually dropped a lot of spellments. Interesting. Oh, I can upgrade something. Blighthound. Interesting. I'll probably do top path just for now. Like, the bottom path is great if I have multiple weaknesses on. You know what? I think I will actually do the bottom path. It'll be really good in Dragonspyre specifically.
You found them! Those reins should go to Kimmereth Windhammer now. What are you waiting for? Go take them to the Drake.
So, that's Maycast Infal. I just got on the pet. Which is actually going to be real helpful. So, not mad at all.
My reins, you have found them. Thank you ever so greatly. I am pleased to see those old reins as they bring back so many memories of flying with Skyblade. Now, if you could, I would like to see Skyblade himself. Please take my crystal to his tower so I can see him again.
Having some extra accuracy in beers would be very appreciated right now, so that infal is going to be nice.
Dragon Rider Skyblade. It is Kimmereth Windhammer here in this crystal. I brought your old reins. My thanks to this young wizard who made it possible.
Well met, Kimmereth Windhammer. It has been too long, and I have missed you greatly. You see, young wizard, it is never quite clear who holds the reins when you are a dragon rider. Thank you for reuniting me with my oldest, dearest friend, Kimmereth.
Alright, does Blighthound clear the weakness, then hits, or does it still take the weakness into account? What it does is, it will, if you have like 3 weaknesses on you, it'll do like a lot more damage. It's like this conditional right here. That's 135. That's 135 per weakness that is on you. It doesn't clear them, which kind of sucks. I'd much rather it cleared them before they hit, but this will do more damage if I just like have a bunch of them on me. So.
You reunited them? That's amazing. You are truly a great friend to the Dragon Riders. My thanks to you. I had forgotten what it was like to have a good student, to feel like a teacher again. Tell the Crystal Guide that I hereby give you a passing grade with honors in Drake studies.
Well, how about that? I do think that is where I'm going to end the stream today. We made a lot of progress here in Dragonspyre. I'm just going to talk to the Crystal Guide, and that'll be that. Thanks for all y'all's support on the stream.
Passing grade confirmed. Excellent work. Next, you must complete a course in Dragonspyre history to gain acceptance into the Academy. please report to Zanetta Stormbreaker in the Crucible to begin your lessons.
Well, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. But I will see y'all later.